Hello, Scribble. Back with another midnight campaign interlude quest video, I suppose. Don't really know what to call it, but little extra story quest here. We're here in Silvermoon City at the center with our boy Lorthamar. I think you get this after you do all the Zul'aman, everyone, and Harandar. This is after all that, so... You know this evil. Champion, we have a bit of a delicate situation. The Vanguard of the Light has just informed me that they've taken Magister Umbric into custody. Oh no! Apparently he was trying to get close to the Sunwall. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Mr. Void guy, like, what are you doing? I mean, that makes sense, I guess. It's unfortunate that it's Magister Umbric. That doesn't really help matters. Ease tensions.
I do not help to tell you that tensions are high between my city and the Vanguard. We need Umbric to continue his research if we are to have a chance at contending with the Voidstorm. I want you to represent me in negotiating Umbric's release. Whether we like him or not, we need him.
Yeah, negotiate with the Vanguard of the Light for Magister Umbric's release. Okay.
Use discretion, champion. We need both Umbric and the Vanguard.
All right. Diplomacy, tactfulness. Those are my middle names. All right, where do we go? Right up here. Okay. All right, so let's skedaddle. We'll go up this way.
Champion, we're going to save the
Hold
Sunwell.
on, Alonzo, it's not right now.
Importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man.
Hold on, Alonzo, we'll get to that. I have to do this real quick first.
I'm Alonso's foul. I need to wait. Where are you going, champion? No, come back. we have things to do.
Well, I got another thing to do right now, unfortunately. Alonzo, I'm sorry. We'll get to you after this, I promise. Like, we are literally right after this. We're gonna do you. All right, here we go. Whoa, that looks so. I cannot get over how cool this looks. Like, all right, where are we at here? Oh, right down here. Oh, I see him. Oh, Lothraxian's there too. Oh no. All right,
I was investigating the void to help you.
Right. Anduin's here.
We will not be tempted by your offers of help, Void Elf.
Who are you? Lord Chaplain Shen. Were you? Is this where like Yarel was supposed to be? if they kept Yarel as a character, would like she have been here right now instead of War Chaplain Sen, whoever the hell this is?
The light.
Oh no! So they got
We serve
Umbric
the
is all.
Alliance.
Oh wait, what do you say? Umbric is all bubbled up. Oh no! And Anduin's here. Well, come on, we got the King of Stormwind here vouching for him. Like between Anduin and me, like we can resolve this, right? I was simply attempting to get a closer reading on the Voidstorm. Look, we do not have time for their distrust in my methods. Can't you feel it? The Voidstorm is not growing weaker. It's getting stronger. Oh no! It does kind of look like it's growing or something. Like, I don't know if that's just me. The Sunwell cannot maintain its defense much longer. I need to find a way into the Voidstorm. To do that, I need to evaluate the data I've gathered without getting killed by Zealots. Yeah. Can you help talk them down a bit? I'll try. I will say you, Anduin. My king. The Vanguard of the Light caught Magister Umbric getting close to the Sunwell. I had to intervene to ensure they didn't execute him on sight. Where's your sword, Anduin? Lothraxi and I are both very familiar with the corrupting nature of certain magics and their influence. Oh yeah, unfortunately. It seems we took very different lessons from those experiences, however. Ooh. Okay, well let's see, yeah, what does our boy Lothraxian have to say? He's he's like the High Commander of the Army of Light. He's like the light-infused Dreadlord. I remember seeing him for the first time, I was like, whoa, this dude's so cool. But, I think apparently they're going to make him want to go crazy, so we'll see how that goes. Our caution over allowing a Void Elf as powerful as Magister Umbric near the Sunwell was warranted. I mean, yeah, but he's not like, you know, I get it, but he's just trying to help. He's not like a bad guy. This whole time, Umbric's are like, I'm just misunderstood. Illyria Windrunner approached the Sunwell a few years ago and altered the magic just by her presence. What? What is that referring to? What? When did that happen? Illyria a few years ago, and was that a thing in game that we did? Was that a quest? What is they talking about? Is that like from a comic? What is the what? When did this happen? And it altered the magic just by her presence? Granted, she holds a dark Naru within her, but I'm not going to risk letting a creature so given to the void that close to the Sunwell. I mean, yeah, after Moru. Or Muru. I don't understand what he's referring to. Was this like a comic thing? Or like a book thing? When did this happen? Illyria, was that like during Legion? We'll have to look that up or something because I don't understand. Alright, let's alright, Lorthamar, look, he's just trying to help. You know, it's not... Umbric's a good guy, you know? He's been our buddy for years. I do not recognize Lorthamar's authority in this matter. Yeah, Lorthamar wants him free. This Void Elf is an exile and by its very nature considered to be a threat to the Sunwell and our forces here. I mean... Is, like, all Void Elves are just a threat no matter what? Like, are we really just gonna be that, like, black and white about it? Umbric is not a citizen of Silvermoon, isn't he? I guess not. Nor are we subservient to the rules of a region lord when it comes to our war with the Void. You may give counsel, not orders. I mean, I kind of get it. They're like, look, like, our battle against the Void, if this is the final battle, then, like, nothing else matters. But, you know, let me try to be a little more reasonable about this. He's just trying to get into the Void Storm. Tempting. Too tempting. I doubt we could trust a path presented by a minion of the Void, but we need to do something. The Sunwell is holding for now, but this is not a stalemate. Are we losing? The Void Storm will soon begin breaching our defenses soon if something doesn't change. Oh no! We must go on the offensive. Oh yeah, so... Yeah, we can't just hold them back forever. We gotta take the fight to them.
The holy light will answer.
Alright, let's see what wannabe Yarel has to say. The Vanguard of the Light knows our business when it comes to war with the Void. Yeah, I know. I mean, they've been doing this for, you know, however long. The forces that are predatory, infectious, cancerous, and consuming. This is how they fight. They wear the face of a friend or offer a deal. And then before you know it, another world is devoured. So they're like, just trusting no one.
But Lorthamar, Regent Lord of Silvermoon, would seek him freed.
We have already compromised our legions enough for Silvermoon. Yeah, remember our legion. Lorthamar is thinking too small. We are not here to save a city. We're here to save all of Azeroth. I mean, I'm like finding myself agreeing more often than not with the Army of the Light. Like, I understand where we're coming from. Like, obviously we can't just be like bubbling up guys trying to help, but like I completely understand what they're saying. If this is like the final battle with the Void, then like we gotta pull out all the stops to do it, you know? Like, even if it makes people a little uncomfortable, you know? Not like, you know, we're not trying to rewrite the rules of society here, but like, you know, maybe, you know, if you're a Void guy, maybe just stay away from the Sunwell for a while right now. This is a sensitive situation. Got nothing to do with that, but you know, like, he could be used by Xal'atath to, like, you know, drop a Void bomb on the Sunwell or something. Who knows? Like, maybe I'm fallen victim to the power of the light. I'm getting all suspicious and untrustworthy too, and skeptical.
Lorthamar would see him freed.
Oh, we already said that. He's researching ways into the Void Storm. I have no doubt that is true. Yet can we trust him to give us a path we can use? Or is it for his own personal gain? We need to go on the offensive. But again, this is how the Void infects worlds. They offer you a hand in your time of need and then take everything from you. Queen Onsrek, Queen Azshara. Yep, remember Azshara? Azshara's definitely coming back. I had the thought today that Xal'atath, after like maybe let's say we beat her back in the Sunwell, she makes a deal. She goes and makes a deal with Azshara, the old queen of the elves, because we can't unite the elf races without having the queen, you know. I feel like she'll come back. She was like signed up with N'Zoth. She's like voidy. She got void powers. I feel like Xal'atath and Azshara are gonna like team up, and maybe Azshara will like betray her for her people. That'd be crazy. I don't know, but I had that thought today that Azshara and Xal'atath are gonna team up. So if that happens, I can say we called it right here. Next is King Saladar. Ooh, yeah. All these people accepted a hand offered when they were most desperate. Yeah. We must rise above them. Ask how they would enter the Void Storm without Umbric's help. Our own auguries are researching this. They do not have the solution, but neither does this void-stained elf. Whoa. Void-stained. Easy now. We cannot bring the Vindicator to bear here due to the suppressive magics. Okay. Oh yeah, say, where's the Vindicator in all this? Teleportation and flight magics cannot breach the storm. Then what do we do? Teleportation and flight magics cannot breach the storm. Are we just gonna have to like fly in there? Flight magic? Do we just have to like fly like a rocket in there? Can we fire? Is this when we fire the cannon? Hold on. We fire the Gazlow's cannon to shoot ourselves into at the pleasure palace. It does not want to load. There we go. Shoot ourselves into the void storm with the cannon there. That's funny. How the hell are we gonna in there? We're just gonna like take our big plane? I guess we'll find out. Interesting. All right, Romath. I know you're not happy to see any of us, but you know, hey. Did Lorthamar send you? Umbric once was a colleague. Before he turned to the void, he was always reckless. You might call it bold, but his approach to magic showed no respect for the boundaries we carefully established to safeguard this world. Now he has gone too far. I mean, he was... It's not like he led like an army of elves here. He was just like going by himself just to like see what's up. Unless he wasn't, you know? Unless that's just a lie. I mean, I'd trust Umbric, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong too. Explain that Lorthamar wants to see Umbric freed. Free this elf. Lorthamar may believe he has authority here, but Umbric is a magister, and thus subject to my judgment and authority. Oh no! What a loophole. He's the Grand Magister after all. What is more, he and his kind were exiled for their practices. Void magic is not just taboo. It is fundamentally evil at its very core. I mean, I don't really disagree. Maybe that's a bit, you know, that's a bit absolute, pushing it to the max, but I don't necessarily disagree. Explain how Umbric is searched, blah blah blah. Lorthamar is blinded by desperation. Yes, we must save Silverman and the Sunwell, but to turn to the Void? No. Umbric is not only using the Void, but relying on techniques refined by one of our greatest betrayers. Oh no. Dathramar was using stuff that Dathramar did or whatever? Or Kelthus? It will be harder to rely on only the light or arcane to find a way into the Void Storm. But they will be more trust more the methods than what Umbric plans. Okay.
Be about your work.
Yeah, so they're not having this at all. Alright, Anduin. Can we try to convince them at all? Did we read what Anduin said? Yeah, I think we already read what Anduin said. He's basically like, you know, they were both corrupted, but they dealt with it differently.
Lorthamar would see Umbric freed, King Anduin. I agree with Lorthamar, though I also understand this is a politically complicated situation. Magister Umbric is not a citizen of Silvermoon. He and the Rendorai are exiles, which means Lorthamar has no authority. Even if Umbric were a citizen, he's also a magister. That means he falls under the auspice of Grand Magister Romath, who seems to have taken Umbric's use of the void magic as a personal betrayal. Yeah. Way to summarize it, Anduin. This is why he's king. He understands what's happening. Explain that Umbric is researching ways into the void
We will
storm.
do this together. High Commander,
Oh.
you will release Magister Umbric, if you please.
No! This elf has made their allegiance known.
They have. To me. Time and time again, Umbric and his Rendorai have shown their loyalty to the Alliance, despite persecution and distrust.
True.
You do not have the time to imprison him, nor the grounds to execute him.
As king of the Alliance, he won't stand
But
for it.
Umbric is fond of bold actions. Is that what I heard you say, Grand Magister? Now is the time for bold actions. Release him. I accept full responsibility.
Nice. What a king
Fine.
must do.
On your head, be it.
Oh, hey, if you want to take his head, you gotta go through me, bitch. Like, you're not gonna threaten the king in front of me. Hold up. Hey, okay, we're done. Yeah, the Thraxian's going down this expansion. I've decided. You threaten Anduin, that's game over. You don't threaten our boy. All right, report to Lorthamar Theron. There we go. I like that. Hey, that's what a king would do. You know, stand up for what's right, defend his people. Hell yeah, you get him, Anduin. I'm gonna walk back with my king for a second. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's right. Umbric's a member of the Alliance. You have no jurisdiction over him. Can we just like stroll back this whole way? I'm waiting for them to disappear. Oh, bye, bye, Umbric.
Come with an open mind.
Bye. Let's walk with our king until he disappears. He's still hanging. Come on, Anduin. I'm walking with you. Can we walk the whole way with Anduin? Is he gonna join us the whole way? We're talking with the king. We're walking and talking.
It is
Oh yes, my king. This is amazing. Hold on. I need to get a screenshot. Wow. Perfect. Me and the king walking through the park.
There is honor
I could cut through this, but this is too good. Alright, bye, Anduin. That was awesome. Okay, let's go back to Orthamar here. That was fun. Hell yeah. That like filled me with some like alliance pride and faction pride and pride in my king. What a king must. Varian would be proud. Absolutely. Okay, let's go back, talk to Lorthmar here. We'll go around this way. So we always have to like come up and in. Actually, let's go over here. Again, shout out to Silvermoon being like the best city they've ever done ever.
Into the sanctum of light.
Champion.
Oh,
we're going to save
sorry,
the
Lonzus again.
Sunwell.
Hold on, we'll get back to you,
More
Lonzus.
importantly, we're going
Oh
to
man, that's
fix
twice
that
now.
broken young man.
Twice we dissed Alonzus.
Hold on, Alonzus. We'll get back to you.
Oh, up here. Here they are. Alright, let's see what we have to say here. Oh, anything? Nope.
We have made. I can protect
Support.
you in the city, but the Vanguard will not allow you to approach the Sunwell. Results will change that.
Results? I have no tools, no support, and zealots on both sides hunting me.
If you found a pathway to Xalatath, the Vanguard would leave, to say nothing of the power your people could acquire.
Well, that's neither here nor there. Oh, was that it? Okay, we can turn it in now. Bye. Oh, so they don't want them into the Void Storm because the Void Elves, it's like, you know, unlimited power, like type situation. Okay, well, well, it seems we will have to resolve this another day. Thank you for your intercession. While I pride myself on doing what is necessary. Oh,
Thank you for your intercession. While I pride myself on doing what is necessary for Silvermoon and the Sunwell, I have a feeling my own patience would have worn thin, and I would have said something that all of us would have regretted.
yeah, good job, Lorthmar. Gotta hang in there, willpower. All for the people, for the good of the city. Alright, nice. Oh, that was cool. Okay, I like that. That might have been my favorite of the little, like, story campaign interlude quests. I like Anduin, like, stepping in for Umbric. I like... Everybody's kind of got a good point, though. So, it's, you know, it's kind of tough. Part of me is kind of leading towards the Army of the Light, just because, like, we need to do whatever we need to do. But, like, you know, I kind of get... You know, you can kind of understand both angles of it. So, yeah, thank you for watching. If you watch this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Till we meet again.
Farewell.